TW. Abortion details mention.
TW. Abortion mention. Details. Normally my BF smothers me almost to the point of annoyance. If I'm napping, he will wake me up several times just to say hi. Just always all over me. The night before the abortion, I had taken the first pill, which made me shaky, restless, and just generally felt unwell. I let him know that. His only reply was to ask if I could give his friend gas money BC he was stuck somewhere on empty. I ignored him after that and just handled my symptoms on my own. Yesterday I went through the medical abortion at home. He didn't even get out of bed to come see how I was doing. I texted him I was taking the pills now and then again when things started, and he didn't even come check on me. When I did see him, he was complaining his neck was sore from how he slept. After I had passed about half of things, he was like, "I'm hungry, guess I'll go make myself something." As if to insinuate he'd prefer if I did it for him. I didn't want to feel like I was experiencing this alone, so I showed him some of the things I was passing as well as fetal tissue. He said it was cringe. I thought he'd want to see at least that. I guess I thought wrong. I am a mother already, and so with Mother's Day he said, "I'd get you something, but you're not my mom. You know? Maybe I'll color a picture for you in a coloring app?" Oh, listen. I know he didn't want this baby, but I feel abandoned and neglected in a time I shouldn't have felt those things. I'm realizing I think that he smothers me because it suits him. It makes him feel good or meets his emotional needs at the time. Because when I needed him, he was absolutely nowhere. Oh, and I paid for it alone. He didn't even offer. I don't think I'm necessarily looking for someone to tell me this isn't okay, BC. I think I know that. How do you ask someone to move out? I don't think I can do this much longer. Sorry, he's a pos. Is he the father of your other child? If not, be thankful you chose abortion and leave him. If he is, leave him and co-parent. Just tell him he needs to move out. I'll do it for you if you want. Lol. JFC, what a man-child. I'm realizing I think that he smothers me because it suits him. It makes him feel good or meets his emotional needs at the time. Because when I needed him, he was absolutely nowhere. Bingo. Good on you for realizing that. As for asking him to move out, make sure you can just throw him out. Tenant laws, etc. Then make sure there is someone around to help keep you safe. I don't know how enmeshed your things are, but ideally one of you goes to pack a bag and crashes on a couch somewhere and then picks furniture up later. Change the locks as soon as he's out. Better go for overkill in terms of safety than regret not doing that. How long have you been together, and whose name is on the lease, mortgage? Since you know all of that is messed up, suffice it to say that I agree with you, and I am sorry your partner is so selfishly unsupportive. Just be straight with him. You deserve better than this. You don't need that extra baggage weighing on your mental health. I'm so sorry you had to do that alone. I'm glad he showed you who he truly is so that you can make the break, heal, and move on. To your question, this relationship has come to its end. Please find another place to live as soon as possible. Straight and to the point. No hesitation. If he asks why, a simple, "I need someone who will support me when times get rough," and that isn't you. Tell a friend so that they can be available for you to call or visit or come over if you need them. 2. Good luck. He's love bombing, except there's no love involved. He's definitely keeping you on your heels. I'm so sorry your boyfriend sucks. How you break up and get him out depends on how you think he'll react. Do you think, even a little bit, in the back of your brain, that he might get violent or destructive? That he might retaliate or try to harm you? Physically, psychologically, financially, socially? If so, you'll need a safety plan. You can find a safety planning tool on thehotline.org. Do you think he'll just refuse to leave? If so, make sure you know your rights and responsibilities as far as tenancies go. And be prepared to issue an official eviction notice if you need to. If you're confident he won't make things difficult for you, then just tell him that this relationship is over and you need him to move out. It's going to be awkward and uncomfortable, but it's okay to just be blunt about it. I'm really sorry you went through this. He neglected you at a time when you needed him the most. That's a horrible feeling. It's not too late to leave him. Don't spend more time on someone who acts like a toddler while you're literally passing his fetus through your body. Abortions are so hard, especially medicated ones at home, where you have to bleed, shit, and wait for the fetus to drop. And throughout it all, he's mad at you for not cooking for him. And he's offering to check notes doodle in his whittle coloring bookie wookie for you for Mother's Day. He's acting like a child. He's right. You are not his mother. You are, hopefully were, soon, his lover and partner. He should be treating you as such. Leave him. He won't ever change or get over himself. How do you get rid of him? You wait till he leaves. You pack all his stuff at your place up. When he calls saying he is coming over, you put his stuff outside with a note on it that you two are through. Change your locks and your passwords. Pack your shit and get out, should suffice. Don't ask. You neglected me when I needed your support. Love and a lot of TLC. I refuse to accept being treated with such contempt, especially at a time so vulnerable. I need you to pack your stuff and leave now. I'd rather continue to support myself in peace. Our relationship has ran its course. And, for what it's worth, I'm sorry you've gone through this alone. If I was near you, I would happily come and look after you. Hugs. He clearly isn't interested in your well-being or happiness. Dump his ass. Based on this alone, that's bleak enough, but your post history paints a really different picture than him being overly affectionate and loving the rest of the time. This isn't just him acting out because of grief or something. This is who he is as a person. At his core. Leave him ASAP. Tell him that you need to make some changes to your life. And that includes him moving out. That the relationship is over. And he needs to move on. Check with local laws regarding how and what you're allowed to do to remove him from the home. And if you need to give him written notice. Was he in favor of or opposed to the abortion? Edited to correct error.
You dating a child?
Leave him. He's a poss. It would have been awful to treat a stranger like that. You deserve far better than him. Kick him out, don't let him come back.
Kick him out.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.